Peggy. No. What?
Oh no.
Peggy, where'd you go?
Hey.
What the?
Hey.
No way.
Man, what's good, y'all? Welcome back. Hey. JD's and Lettleman. God. That got me. This might be the last episode, y'all. Only one can hope. Only one can hope. I've been trying. Schedule's getting great, man. Hey, 3 to 4 days. Got on the 4th day. It's pretty good. I'm proud of myself. I don't know how much left is of the recording, but in editing, I'm editing right now. There's an hour 19 left, so hopefully we can cut all of that down to like around 30 for a good final episode. I have either two ideas running through my head right now. When I get done editing, I start up RE4 again and finish that up and get that up to y'all the next day. Or, I don't know, I just chill and just work on it in a couple days. We'll see. But yeah, nah. Man, I don't know. I'm sorry. I picked a weird game to come back to. Like I said, I can't say that enough. Man, this game was this is alright. It was a waste of time. But hey, that happens. Anyway, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the video, man. That's about all from future me.
You know, I hope she'll be happy when I'm brutally murdered by the whistling
This
man.
is where Reggie got
Out
bodied.
here, in the open, alone.
What is that? What? What is this? Freight elevator. What? I don't want to be out here. Bro, come on. Bro. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? There he is, yep.
Which window would she have thrown it out of?
Yep. It's cooked time over. Yep, we're good. We're done. We're dead. What? What does this do?
Bingo!
Let's go! What did I get? What did I get? What did I do? What? What does that open? Oh!
I could probably survive that fall.
Oh. What the heck is this? Okay.
Looks like the janitor's closet. What did Peggy say his name was? Clive?
Okay, we'll go in there in a minute. And let's just go in there now.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
Yeah, it's all the victims.
There's a key. I'll just take that. Might be important.
Billy Price, Chuck Brody, Rebecca Allen, Kim. None of these people are dead yet. For donations, former Gallows High football captain Chuck Brody suffered a career-ending injury as the victim of the festival last year. To help him on his road to recovery, we are buying him some lottery tickets. Hopefully, he doesn't back on his feet. That's
Why did you heave that thing all the way up here?
Because the basement's creepy as hell, and I don't like standing around down there.
Fair. Alright, let's run through this again. We have a creepy board you found in a creepy basement, made by our creepy janitor, you think is the creepy whistling man.
Yep.
And on the creepy board are the names Chuck Brody, Kim Walker, Rebecca Allen, and Aunt Lily.
Correct.
And you think one of these people will be the whistling man's, Clive's, next target.
That's right. And we've got to find them.
You said there are 4 locations listed there too? The hospital, the power station, the gas station, and the trailer park. Clive must think the target is at one of those locations. Forrest, you're gonna have to figure out if any of the potential targets are at one of these locations tonight. Hit the button if you need any help.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure?
We've only got one shot at this.
It's gotta be Chuck.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Chuck Brody.
And where will I find them?
The gas station.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Chuck Brody! Listen, I know this sounds crazy, but we have reason to believe the Whistling Man is coming for you. You need to get yourself and everyone else out right now.
The Whistling Man? Who the hell are you? Who is this?
This is Forrest Nash. Listen, the Whistling Man's back. We found a list with your name on it, and...
Oh, God. It's today. The year I finally let myself forget.
Quit talking and run!
I think he ran off.
Well, fingers crossed that Chuck... Jeez!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using
You blew up the gas station.
bombs now?
Is Chuck?
I don't know.
Hang on, we're getting a call.
Hello?
Chuck?
Chuck!
Forrest. The whole goddamn gas station's gone up.
Oh my
Is anyone
god.
hurt?
I
I
saved
don't
him.
think so. I got everyone to follow me out. Town's only ambulance was blown to hell, though. Yeah. Damn it, that fireball threw me. I've got to get to the hospital. I'm not feeling great. Forrest, man. I can't thank you enough, but... Yeah. I gotta go.
Hey, it's good, bro.
Wait, Damn it. We lost him. What was that about today?
Oh, Forrest, the call board is lighting up. Get us into some music while I deal with this.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's some music while we regroup here on KFAM 189.16, The Stream.
Where'd the music go?
Hey, Forrest!
Hey!
My heart actually just skipped a beat. Okay.
Give me some warning before yelling down the intercom?
Yeah.
Sorry. Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
I guess. Tape?
Peggy, I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more
Oh, we're
information.
taking apart radios.
Give it a play.
Why not?
Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait. George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the Whistling Man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Yeah, will do, Peggy. So, shelf with the battery on.
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Why does he have the autopsy report tapes? Is he that much of a obsessed serial killer?
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm. It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased, resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. That recording. Shut it off.
Sounds like Clive.
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
What the?
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers, one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek. Drawing closer to the anniversary. None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst.
What?
I don't know.
What happened?
Do something to make up for what I did back then.
What did you do?
I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say, that I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out.
Reggie.
So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are, to start putting the truth together.
What the hell? Peggy is not gonna believe this.
No. So Clive was the one we were playing as at the beginning of the game. Why do I call it
What have
Peggy?
you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so young.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know. Found another tape. It talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
That's right. She found George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
No, he just go down.
Possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
What are you suggesting then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests. That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we could have asked him.
True. But Sandra's still alive. Once we're done down here, we should give her a call. What have you found, Forrest?
There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner.
She must have covered it up.
The caller from earlier. When we had to call the takeout restaurants. Wasn't her name Virginia? Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death. Do you want to call her?
I do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon. Anyway, just be careful when you're talking to her. Don't push too hard.
28 stab wounds. You didn't want to leave him a chance, huh? Did you feel anger? Hate? He was bleeding, begging you for mercy, but you stabbed him again and again and again.
Please.
I know you killed him. Why don't you say it?
Please.
I'll be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio. Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who's this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream. And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life, I'd say yes to just about anything you asked.
Anything?
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back tomorrow then, too.
You got my number. What about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling
Forrest
Man
got the hustle.
might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right.
True.
Well, we think he
But
might
it's
be
not.
chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know about?
Yes. Of course.
This studio is my life. After I found the body in the river, I couldn't lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure. I understand.
When the rent just kept going up, he said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Sandra? Who was he?
He was...
Who are you? Me? Nobody.
He said if I told everyone I found the kid in the reservoir instead of the river, I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Who, may I say, is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Dawn. We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. Forrest, I'm calling because I need your help.
Dawn, we had a deal. Kept my end. Who is the next target?
Oh,
Yeah.
it's too late for that now.
I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, fine. Chuck Brody was the next target, but that ship sailed.
How did you know it was Chuck?
Well, if I tell you, I might just put more people in danger.
People are already in danger.
Exactly.
Forrest, I don't have time. I need your help.
What do you want?
I mean,
Yes, he's after me now.
you.
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Okay.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park, but I doubt any of your listeners live there. I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. This night can't get any... This little man. He's coming down the street.
Oh, yes, or...
He's seen me. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security.
I know where to get that. I know where to get that. I know where to get that. I know where to get that.
It looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Oh, thank God you're back. I've been so afraid. What's the code to the gate?
The code is 715914.
Thank you, Forrest. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes.
Welcome to the show, Max.
Max is my emotional support dog.
Hey, I got one.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security.
I know where to get that. I know where to get that. I know where to get
I
that.
had a guy from Starling Security here earlier installing the Starling 4000 system, so I'm a little behind.
They're not at an apartment. They're not at an apartment.
Forrest, what did we do?
Whoops. Maybe that wasn't.
Forrest, there's another call coming in.
Evening caller, you're live on.
Forrest!
No!
Somewhere in the roller ring, dude. I just saw a shadow.
No!
God.
No! No!
You gotta help me, man.
Forrest.
Maxie, no! Come back.
No!
Find my rifle, man. It's...
Oh my god, what did I do?
I don't want to...
Not Roller Ricky!
But I can't let anything happen to... Maxie!
No!
Maxie! You didn't do anything wrong!
Right in front of him. I know who you are. I know who you are. I know who you are.
Thanks again, Forrest.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you're
Poor
welcome.
Ricky.
Because I know who you are.
Gallows Creek.
Genie.
Here's some music while we process what just happened.
We know who it is. It's Genie. 100%, obviously.
No. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
Is he still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out fast. I really need help. Please.
Take a breath.
I'm
We
trying.
went out at the reservoir. We're heading back to his place.
Why?
He's whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Well, he saved your life.
No. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded
Dude, she
like
is on a
he
spree
might have
right
known
now.
the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking
Probably
to
two
a
different
woman?
killers.
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please.
Two different
we need
killers. If one of
help
them's Genie.
here.
I'll get you help, but I need
And
to
then the
know,
other's probably Reggie.
where did the masked person go?
Because her
They
the
left.
boss.
They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
Because she knew you
I
were there
don't
too.
know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the info you can.
What's your friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
Can you tell us where Jason was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
We'll be right back. Peggy,
No.
Patch it. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide
Can I
it
get out
in.
now?
Thanks, Peggy. I just have to look around.
Release me! Release me!
Good. I'll patch my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Jesus, Peggy.
That's not opening. Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who
We
should
have
I...
a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
542
I didn't see that much.
0735.
Calling now. Let's hope he picks...
Who the hell is this?
Let's fucking go, John.
What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? This is a work emergency.
Not a work emergency.
Wait until the goddamn morning. Just leave me a note like everybody else.
Not that kind of emergency, homeboy.
John, no, this is a medical emergency. A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's badly hurt and he's going to die unless we get someone to him now.
The whistling man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg. The knife is still in his leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over.
Let's go.
Damn good guys on my watch.
Thank you, John.
Let's go,
We'll let him know
John.
you're on your way.
W man.
Come on.
Hello? Hey, John Heston. I'm here about Jason. Please let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
Let's go. And he's a combat war vet, so if that girl pulls up, he's definitely got her in the bag, bro. She ain't pulling up on a war vet.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
Show goes on. Is this actually about to be the end of the game?
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too.
Let's go then.
Okay, Forrest. Shut the music off.
That makes me, that comment she just said makes me think, okay, hold on, I might be wrong then.
Oh, we have another call coming in.
Hello?
Forrest, I'm glad I got back through to you. Sounds like it's been a busy...
Holy fuck, bro!
I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news.
Oh, I can hear the spot
What's
on the
crazy
back.
about the phone lines, though? Do you think the whistling man cut them?
I'm guessing so.
Well, no did.
I don't know how the whistling man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the whistling man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a long shot, but here goes. The whistling man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to
call.
get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is.
You're not gonna tap the
Listen
call?
again. So once her location is known, we'll head straight there and
Excuse me, you can't tap the call? What era are we in? The 70s?
I'll do my best.
I know you will.
Is this Forrest?
Yes, sir.
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I
Got something I want to tell you.
call you. Guessing the whistling man is still out there?
And you know who it is, don't you? Because I know who it is, too.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
It's...
I was worried you'd say that.
There was a
Goddamn it.
part...
Actually, I'm glad you
2.
called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now."
That's Jeannie.
Do you know what they meant?
I do. I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line. I just need to make sure we don't have another
No, it
situation
isn't.
brewing.
Is it Peggy?
Fill Jason in on what happened.
It can't be
I'll
Peggy.
be
She's
right
been
back.
here the whole time.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time.
Getting blamed for it.
It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
Who killed George that night?
Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic, those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who she was?
Yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
Wait, what?
No, we're not.
Dude, they did not just turn the power off.
How
Stop
do we
it.
get it back
Stop
on?
playing with me.
We can use the emergency generators down in the basement.
Peggy, I'm not going down to the basement right now. This ain't it? This ain't it, bro? Come on, man. Better
That
be
must
it.
be it.
Yeah.
Boom! We've got power.
That's cool.
The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy.
Forrest, we need to worry about ourselves.
What the hell?
What? Peggy. No. What?
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Hey!
What the?
Hey.
No way. This can't be happening.
Oh God. Oh no, not Peggy, bro. Come on.
Where's Peggy, Don?
Have some patience, Forrest.
I know
It's
who
almost
you
the
are.
end of the night, almost the end of the show, but it's not over just yet. Got a little time still, so let's make the most of it.
You're not doing anything crazy.
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy, and if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you.
Oh, you're
Don't
cool,
mind
man.
him. He's just shy.
So there were two Whistling Men tonight. Of course.
Yeah, I figured.
That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I forgot about that, Forrest. just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie.
What did I say? What did I say? I knew it!
Oh. Well,
She said, I checked the border right up there.
Has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Am I though? I don't think I will. But why not?
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Oh!
I said you speak when you're spoken to. Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Okay.
If you say so. I'm not really in a position to argue.
No, you have my
We have your
co-host.
cooperation. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Where's Peg?
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Tell me what happened next.
Suddenly, recognized it was Chuck. Chuck Brody was the whistling
That's why
man,
Chuck Brody wanted to get, yeah.
laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened next?
nothing. I mean, it was just...
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
Why'd he fall, Teddy?
He just...
You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man, too, and...
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there, and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
You liar!
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have...
No, that was your fault. You shouldn't have made the joke in the first place.
You bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
I believe her.
You... What?
She's still wrong.
Why else cover it up?
My future was at stake, Nash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town.
Not anymore.
And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened? That...
And because of that, you're staying small time.
But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke.
I'm watching
gone
you
wrong.
too, bro.
So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should I ruin my...
Another person's life was a blip to you?
George was a blip?
Yeah, I'd hit, yeah. She's gonna kill him.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but...
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
She found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
But
she
not
said
on
something
purpose.
about her rent going up, unless she...
It's Gallows Creek, not Shark Creek.
Hit him again, Marie.
Damn it. Yes! Okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your father was going to
run her out of business.
unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead
Yup.
of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing.
It was to cover up your mess.
False reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he just got himself into trouble. And...
I saw. I'm sorry. If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
There's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started.
Gallows Creek High, in the gymnasium.
That's right, Forrest. Not that it matters, but yes, we're here. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy.
Come on.
So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy?
You gotta help me.
quiet. You'll talk more later.
Peggy was gone?
Matter more than you ever did. Peggy. It's been
Her
so long
sister,
since I've seen
right?
your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
Marie! Oh my god. I thought you...
And here I was, thinking you'd forgot me.
And her boyfriend.
I'd never forget my own sister.
Yeah, I remember that.
What the hell? Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Want to explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Disappeared? I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And...
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
It's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well... I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Come on.
You mean Peggy, don't you, Marie?
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Marie, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me.
No, she did not.
Just like the rest. You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze!
No! Henry! Get out of there!
Peggy!
We have 2 wounded, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie!
Leslie!
How's Peggy?
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, after
There's so many trophies right now.
Now, we got here.
She needs help now.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her
great.
heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy.
Yeah.
This has been
Forrest Nash.
Let's make tomorrow better.
Somebody let me out of the door, please. What a cool way to do credits. Hey, Fonzie. So I just wanted to say, the other stream just got canceled right at the end of the video, so I was gonna quote what Forrest said. Since it's Forrest signing off, I wanted to say I'm signing off. This has been Killer Frequency, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed the series. Maybe, probably not the 2-hour-long episode, depending on how long I shorten it down to on YouTube, but we're getting back to the good stuff. I got Resident Evil, Silent Hill, I got really good games planned, and hey, if we hit 100, maybe 100 subscribers, maybe y'all show me the love, start liking a little bit more, start commenting a little bit more. Just let me know what y'all want to see, man. I want to make y'all, I want to let y'all have fun along with me. You know, I want to have a good time playing this. It was all right. I hope y'all had a good time watching though. I didn't really have much fun playing, but if y'all had a good time, then it was worth it. Anyways, I'll see you on the next one. I don't know when it'll be, but I've been busy lately. But I'll cook up, I promise. I'll make sure this goes on YouTube soon. But yeah. Hopefully you had as much fun watching as I did playing, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.